Hello and welcome to today's episode. In today's episode, I'm going to share 8 tips for property investors. These are vital tips. These are tips that would help whether you just started your property investment journey or you're looking to scale up your property investment. So it's very, very important for you to know this because it would only help you grow and take your business to the next level. If you like this episode or any of my episodes, hit the like button below, subscribe to my channel for more of these amazing tutorials. So before you start investing in properties, or if you're looking to remortgage your property, prove that you're credit worthy, okay? Especially if you're buying now, check your credit rating, check where you are in terms of credit, okay? What your ratings are. Do you need to improve it, or do you need to work on it, or you're in a better position? That would help you a lot more because that will prepare you for when you're ready to buy property. And again, if it's not good, then it gives you a plan to actually make it work. I have a student of mine who wanted to invest in property, but we really struggled to get him to invest because obviously he had bad credit rating. But when we noticed he had a bad credit rating, what we did is to basically work on that plan to allow him to improve his credit rating. Within 6 to 7 months, his credit rating was excellent, and we were able to go out there and help him buy these properties. So very important for you to know your credit rating before you even start thinking about buying properties, okay? And again, if you already know your credit rating is fine, the second thing you need to think about now is your power team, the people that you work with. You need to literally secure these people, get yourself ready and prepared for when you buy the investment property or for when you buy your first buy-to-let property, because you would need solicitors, you will need a mortgage broker, you will need an accountant, you would need a builder, you would need people to actually help you, guide you along the way, especially your coach or mentors. They also helps you literally expedite your process, also help you learn from their mistakes so you don't make the same mistakes. So again, very, very important. Get this power team ready. Equip yourself with these tools to ensure that once you've got these properties, you know exactly what needs to be done, or you've got someone who would help you, share with you, show you the exact path they took to take you to the promised land. Number 3, choose an investment area. I've been banging on this. You're not going to buy properties everywhere in the UK. Choose an investment area. It doesn't have to be local to you, by the way. It could be wherever your budget is at, okay? It could be anywhere. It could be the North, the Midlands, Southwest, wherever your budget is at, or Wales, wherever your budget is at. These are the areas you need to start searching about properties, and then try to get something out of those areas. And then don't give up. Keep looking and looking. Once you know that investment area, bang on looking at deals in that area, and then obviously hopefully then you'll be able to see a property that you may be interested in and then secure that property. So when you secure that property, or before you even secure that property, the 4th thing you need to think about, what way you're going to buy your property. Okay, very, very important, because you need to make this decision before you even consider accepting the offer. Okay, think about, are you going to buy it as a sole person, meaning buying on your name? Okay, think about it, because there are some tax implications there, right? If you're buying it on the name, for example, if you're buying it on your name, in some instances you're not allowed to deduct interest as an expense from your rental income. So again, this would depend in your tax bracket as well, so you need to know. But if you're thinking long term, maybe you want to structure it in a different way. The second option would be, or the alternative option would be, limited company. Do you want to set it up as a limited company, for example? If you want to do it as a limited company, and again, that also helps you when it comes to tax, okay? Because then you'll be able to deduct your interest as an expense. Or you want to do it as an LLP, limited liability partnership. Again, that would help you should you want to bring partners into the business. So again, you need to know exactly what your long-term goal is, and then obviously buy the property on that basis, because once you've bought it, you've put the company name there, or whatever way you've bought, it's not going to be changed anymore. Okay, you cannot change it. So make sure you know exactly what ways you're going to buy your properties. Again, if you're buying the properties, make sure you read the legal pack. Okay, if you haven't got a legal pack, ensure your solicitor do all the due diligence. Okay, read all the legal requirement to ensure there's no surprises after you've bought the property. Let them do the research. Okay, to know if there are any issues with the properties. Again, if there's any issues with the property, you would be able to address them, and then probably that might be an opportunity for you to get the property at discount as well. So let them do their due diligence, thorough, don't rush them, let them do what they're supposed to do, but obviously nudge them a little bit if they're dragging to ensure you don't waste time as well. And the other thing also, the sixth thing I think you need to be thinking about also is to get extension. Right, very, very key. So there's some people who would just jump on a deal. They don't even negotiate about extensions, right? Should something goes late, for example, if you're buying properties in auction, okay, sometimes you've got 28 days to complete. So again, you need to understand that during that 28 days you have to complete. However, if you cannot complete within the 28 days, be proactive. Speak to the agent, speak to your solicitors and tell them, listen, we may not complete at that time. However, if we can seek for extension so that we got the finances ready, or we do our due diligence to ensure we bought the right property. Again, very important. Always seek for extensions, especially if you're direct to vendor. Tell the vendor, I may be able to buy your property 4 to 6 weeks. However, if things goes wrong, it may take 12 to 16 weeks. Is that okay with you? If they're okay with that, then you then have a chance. When something goes wrong, you've got opportunity to actually extend it, because you don't want to do all the hard work, all the legal work, and you want to extend, landlord say no, or homeowner say no, and then they reject your request and sell the property to someone else. And again, that would have cost you at least £1,000 or so. So ensure that you've got that written, and you both understand exactly where you're going in that regard. Okay, very, 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 very important. Number 7, if you are direct to vendor, have a great LOI, letter of intent. That letter of intent is very important, because that's what tells you what you're looking to do with the land, with the homeowner. Okay, they know exactly what they're, for example, saying you're interested in this house, you've accepted this offer, and how much you accepted this offer for, and then for when you're looking to buy the property, how long, and then obviously put the extension in there should it need it, and then obviously send that letter or send that email to the actual homeowner so they know exactly what the situation is. You don't want to wait until the last minute and then turn around and tell them, listen, this is what I'm going to do, and then it becomes a disappointment, and then the homeowner will not be happy, you're not happy, and then that destroy the relationship. If you remember, whatever we're doing, we're adding value. If we're not adding value, there's no point doing it, because if we finish with that landlord, he will not recommend us to anybody else, okay? Because he knows we're nightmares, we're pain, they'll rather not work with us anymore. So, and again, we may have got that deal, but we've lost the relationship. So ensure that we're literally on it, and then we write the letter explaining exactly what we intend to do. And then obviously take action straight away. So if they've accepted your offer, take action straight away. Don't wait until the last minute to do it. I've got a friend of mine who did that recently. He bought a property in auction. Because we're busy doing other deals, he forgot that he's already accepted the deal in auction, and then he only realized about 10 days before the completion date. Right? So again, you have to take action straight away. If you know you will forget, write it down, put it in your calendar so you can get daily reminders. Even if you want to do hourly reminders, do hourly reminders, because it will cost you money. Because we invested about £8,000. We put down about 5% or 10% of the property. I can't remember exactly it is. He then turned around and said, Rahim, I honestly forget about it. And I didn't even remember about that deal, because if I did, I would have reminded him about it. And again, we nearly lost £8,000 there. So again, these are the things you need to be very, very careful about. So take action straight away, instruct the solicitors, get them going. So even if you've got, the solicitors will be on their way getting whatever needs to be done. If you like this episode or any of my episode, hit the like button below. Subscribe to our channel for more of these amazing tutorials. Thanks for listening.